welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ivana. Blume. Again, I love Blume. Blume keeps impressing me. Blume keeps impressing me. Honestly, I'm kind of like, okay. You know how you feel when you're just like, okay, y'all keep coming with it. Like, I'm gonna keep being here for it. They have a set. I think it's called the all-in skincare set. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna review everything as a separate. It comes with a cleanser. It comes with a facial mist, and it comes with Meltdown, which I already have a full review on this. If you want to check it out, I will have it linked. Love this. We'll get to that. Well, not really. I'm really not going to get to it. It's really about the other two. But if you're curious, I do really love it. There is a full review if you want to check it out, and it'll be linked. Love it. I've already run through this. Like, literally, I'm smelling it because I'm like reminiscing. I think this is my third one, and nothing has changed. I love it so much. I have the Daydreamer face wash. This is a creamy face wash. This retails for $16, and like, I really like this. I wasn't expecting to like this. I don't know why. Maybe it was the smell. It just has a very, like, interesting smell. It says it's supposed to be a touch of lavender, which I kind of see now. And I like lavender, but there's like a, I don't even know. It almost reminds me of, like, marshmallows or something, like, something very, like, floral, but, like, warm. I don't know. So, it has coconut oil in it. It has olive oil in it. It's random weird rant, but like if someone doesn't speak the same language as you and they are mispronouncing something, that is because they read that word and no one taught it to them verbally. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of dedication, and I would just like to put that out there. English is my first and only language, but we should all be very sensitive. Anyways, sterile alcohol, and I still think that was wrong. And grapeseed extract. I'm gonna keep holding it because I don't know why, it just helps. I like this. I like this a lot. The texture is lovely. It is a classic creamy cleanser. I had amazing results, although I have oily combo skin, and it did calm my inflamed breakouts. I was using this at a time when I didn't realize that I had a lot of acne due to overexfoliation, and this is kind of what set me into the right direction as far as what my routine should look like to heal that. Really liked it. This bottle does not last nearly as much as, like, it's not as much as like you need. It suggests 2 pumps in the morning, 3 pumps at night, which is 5 pumps per day. I don't know how much is in a pump, but I went through this probably in like less than a month, like 3 weeks, like literally. It did 3 weeks of joy, actual pure joy. I really like the texture. It's very creamy. It is something that I would have to follow up with just because I do have really oily spots on my skin. I would follow up with like a foaming cleanser, just like literally just in my T-zone, especially when I had like that, because I had my cheeks were inflamed. They still have a lot of scarring, and like, look at that. Still a little extra, but you know what I'm talking about. I just had to keep it like right here and here, just on the spots where it's still like a little, like you can kind of feel when your skin still has that little bit of oil left, and then that would do it. So this is one of those things, if you're a super oily girl, this probably isn't going to be your best friend. Not really. It's going to be good on those days where you need to calm your skin down, but it's probably not going to be your everyday cleanser. I like this a lot though still. I think it's really, really good. I just have a weird affinity to it. My skin looked great. It was really healing my skin barrier. I had just a really good experience with it. I would be worried if I was like a little more acne prone. I knew where my acne was coming from, so I wasn't too stressed about it. If you're prone to acne, or if you have like a fungal acne trigger, I would be just a little worried because the coconut oil in there, and of course olive oil. So if you know those things don't work for your skin, lately I've been noticing coconut oil kind of does work for my skin, which is so weird. But overall, I would purchase it again. I loved it. I would like to just have this on my counter for any time I just need a creamy cleanse. I like the way it feels when you wash your skin off. I definitely think it delivers that plump feeling. So if you have dry skin, if you have aging skin, if you have sun damage, I think this is amazing because it just really does like plump your skin up, and like, oh, just really some of the softest skin I've ever had was when I was using this. Next, we have Stargirl. Y'all know me. Y'all know my reviews. It's rare that I ever like everything. And this is one of those things that like, I'm already biased. Like I don't understand facial mist all the way. Like I get it, but like I don't. Like if there's a room for me not to get it, I won't get it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta come solid AF when it comes to skincare, because I don't believe in crap you don't need. You know what I mean? And it's it's just a touch gimmicky. It's a touch. Like I'll just a touch unnecessary if I'm being 100. So this is a $24. This is $24. This is $24. 24 of them. And this is where I get messed up, okay? This is where I get messed up, is when the claims don't totally like what does it do? You know what I mean? Like I want the claims to be like right out there, and honestly, I had to like kind of like pick apart the description. I had to like really look into the benefits. You know, if I have to read about 3-4 paragraphs about this to kind of put together your claims, do you know what your product does? I really don't think so. But okay, you know, like hey, it says it's supposed to give you a dewy look, energizing, and keep acne away by keeping skin hydrated and nourished. If those sound like legit things to you, go on girl, buy this. If you're kind of like, okay, what? It's probably not for you, honey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So it has aloe in it, it has willow leaf extract, which is an acne fighter. It has cucumber fruit extract, and then at the very, very last ingredient has basil oil, which could be a teeny bit bothersome to sensitive skin types, so I thought I would mention that. But then it also has the aloe, which is and cucumber, which is good for sensitive skin. So if you know basil doesn't work for you, I would just leave it. Don't do it. The pros, it is good ingredients. Like the ingredients are all pretty good. Basil leaf oil was the only thing, and it's the last ingredient, so it's the least concentrated. As far as the cons, I just don't know if it's necessary. The only thing I really like about this, like I had to like find a use for it, which is kind of like, that's not what you do when it comes to skincare. That's what you do when you have a ton of skincare, but that's not what you do when this is your, you know, like it's not even like a toner, you know what I mean? Not really. So what I do like this for is I like to spray this inside of my masks before I put it on, just to prevent any mask use. So like I literally just spray it. It has a really lovely scent, so it's kind of nice. And then I put it on my face. So that's really it. That's the only thing I'm really going to be using this for from now on. If you're really into facial mist, I think this one's a pretty safe bet just because the ingredients are pretty good and you do get a decent amount. But is it a toner? No, apparently not. Doesn't say it is, so I'm not going to say it is. It's just to keep you dewy, I guess. I'm coming from an oily skin side of the spectrum, so things like this might just be where I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like I have my blinders on because I don't need it. The dew comes straight from my pores, literally. If you're super into facial mist, I think you would like this one. If you don't understand facial mist, I think this one will confuse you because the instructions aren't going to help you. The website's not going to help you. You're not going to figure it out. If you just like spraying stuff on your face, you'll love it. You know? Back to Meltdown. I still love this. Nothing will change. This is just, she's baby. So out of this line, Meltdown and Daydreamer are my two favorites. Love these. Would definitely repurchase. Stargirl, don't really know her. Not really. She's kind of just like in the car. She's gonna be in the car from now on to like spray my masks, and that'll be about it. But other than that, I really love everything that's coming from Blume. I think they really kind of know what they're doing. I think the only thing left I have to try is like they have a moisturizer, and I think that's it as far as their skincare, but I'm not entirely sure. If there is something you would like me to review, leave me a comment down below. If you like this video, don't forget to leave it a like. If you like me, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see more of me, you can always check me out on my Instagram, Ivana Brooke. And other than that, I hope this video found you in the best place possible. And I will see you next time. Bye!